Folks, it's your boy MMG Smurf here, coming to ya live. We're about to play some Xbox games. I'm gonna use my big character today. Boom. I'm gonna start today's stream off by claiming a little bit of money and claim something from the multi-chain miner here. And they call it a miner, but it's just like a ROI game. As another name for them. Not truly a miner, like as you might think with mining Bitcoin. That's just the name they chose for this game. Oh shoot, I was gonna claim, but I'm only making $5 a day right now. I probably claimed too much. I guess I should compound. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna compound it then. Go over here. Give that a second to finish. Come on. Come on. See what we got on Phantom. I feel like I should be compounding over here too, honestly. Only one. Yeah, I'm gonna compound this only because I'm only making one. I want it to be at least one Phantom a day. The Phantom doesn't cost much to compound these. I just been claiming. What's wrong with you, Smurf? Oh, and I don't have the other one ready, so I'm not even gonna go to it. Well, that was like $6 or something like that from those ones. I don't know if I want to go to other ones right now. Oops, not Ethereum. Back over here. See what this token's worth right now. The market's dropping crazy right now, so I want to like sell something if possible. Like buy up a little token, you know, little sun token, little toke, little toto. $5. I'll take it. Yeah, how much does it cost right now though? Actually it's costing, it might be costing about $5. 0.001, 50 cents I think actually. It's gonna cost me 50 cents to get this fat, but then it's taking away $1 of what I'm gonna claim. I don't like that. I'm gonna leave this as is. There's other stuff we could claim, but I don't want to log into those wallets and stuff like that. No. Last thing I'll check out, because I've been keeping my eye on this. Buy swap. I want to see where it's at. The price of this token. It's 187 last time I looked at it, and that was a nice, huge swing upward for it. 183, but this market drops a little downward. But, you know, I'm going to find out what I might want to farm over here. The avalanche, not too bad. Start making an avalanche bag. Near. A lot of my other stuff is just doing auto too. NFT launchpad. 60 BSW. Alright. I think that's it. I'm just, you know, taking notice of this market dip. Refresh that. It started to retract a little bit. I was like, do you sell right now? I don't think you sell right now. I think this is like the fake out, and then you keep going up. It could retreat all the way down to that, but I don't know. It could go all the way down like right here. But I don't think we still go up. When do you want to catch that knife? Ah! Alright, anyways, let's play some Overwatch, shall we? Sorry I'm not logged into the other account right now. I'll do that later in the stream, and we can claim from MMG's work on our DAO treasury. Rotate that stuff around. You got anybody on? Trey on. Quick play in game. Scum. I'm not gonna bite him. fun. Playing games on Here, I'm gonna put this to this for a second. That way I can comfortably go over here. I'd like to show you guys the other screen, see how it's doing. Hey Smurfy, you like the things to do. Hey Smurfy. But good. Well, see, now I should just see Tony then, because that sounds way too vain. Like that's not like a song that I would like to sing about myself, or most people probably would like to sing about. Yeah. Was Tony the Tiger that vain? I don't know if that's enough to rotate this shit, but you know, let's see what we got over here. Well, all right, drip price is $65. Oops, shit. I don't think I can hear anything right now. I like invited this dude to the party, and then, oh, maybe he didn't come. That's what it is. Okay. Cool. Wasn't me. Nah, he's gonna finish his game, I guess. Click play, damn. I'm gonna go find a team. We've been doing kind of good lately. I've been enjoying heals and the other. Yeah, here I want to show you guys our drip today. So here's a close-up on Money Match Gaming's drip faucet. Again, we're utilizing this donations and NFT sales from Money Match Gaming, going into this drip faucet to generate 1% per day return on that investment for 365 days. So if the price stays the same, you get a 3.5x return on your investment, and if the price goes up, then you get way more than that. Meanwhile, we are compounding, so we are taking whatever we earn, that 1%, and we're increasing it. So by day 100, we should have quite a bit more. You know, by day 30, we should have quite a bit more before day 100, since we're compounding instead of just letting that sit. So if we started with 100, on day 2, we'll have 101. On day 3, we'll have 100. We'll earn 101 point. You know, we'll earn 1.001, and you know, it'll keep going up. Now we do claim, but a lot of this will be hydrating. So I'm actually gonna want to send some B&B over here soon, because otherwise I should sell a little bit of B&B to do these transactions soon. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to be right now. I feel like this is like a. It's gonna say 0.001. I can do like 2 transactions, and so like one of them should be right now, like selling some of this. I'm just gonna sell a little bit of this while I can, if it allows me. 0.1, which will give me point. Oh man, see, I should do more than that. So I sell a little bit, so I can keep doing my transactions over here. Oh shit. I don't think that was this. There we go. And it did the sale. I'm like, did I just compound and sale? I just accepted both of them. Yep, I did the compound and the sale. So yeah, we got a $500 investment initially, and then 100 added to that from another donor. They're really donations, and we've turned that to, through compounding and the price appreciation. So the price appreciation is like 5x, honestly, at this point. But other than that, 5x or so. So if you want to take this from 5x, that will give us like, similar to the price it'll be. Yeah. You see, it's already earned 1 cent there. But yeah, that's that. Wanted to make sure I showed that on screen today. For the drippers, keep on dripping. I guess I could check this to see what scene I'm on. Let's get back into this game. Let me leave this party. Am I still in a party? Personal party? No, it's what's Clay playing? He's still in that thing. Damn, Clay. Okay. He's like watching sports or something. It's my buddy. One of my buddies. I'll make sure I have up stream chat and stuff like that. I've been chatting a lot, like in the early portions. I feel like I mess up like that a lot. Too often, Smurf. That's what the answer is. What do you mean? I'm Platt. Gold Black Mike plus 18. I need 2 tanks though. I'm out of gold for healing. Feels weird. Oh fuck, I still have not downloaded Madden, bro. Oh, they're gonna hate me. I need to download this Madden. They might already start the league. I would have left me. Yeah, fam, we obviously didn't want to play. Nah, fam, what took you so long then? Oh, okay. I do like bullshit excuses. I mean, maybe somebody's doing a me thing. Plat / Diamond, though. I feel like they're gonna be assholes. You're not good enough to be here. Oh shit, I'm okay. Let's get tanky. Past the interview. It's getting kind of dark. I need to turn the lights on for the dogs. What? Let's get this. 80. Skeety. There's a hog to the left. He's gonna, yeah. Ito. I guess. Alright, shields down. Shields going down. Alright, we should back up Zarya. Somebody's trying to track you, Zarya. McCree. The McCree. I'm gonna drop down. Got him. We should back up. No shield, no shield. Shield's still low. Let me get this back. Alright, shield down. Shield going down. Shield down. McCree's to our right. Alright, shield down. Alright, get this up and this up. I got my ult. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna try to use it. Oh, there we go. We should get it. Man, yeah, yeah. They did a lot of damage. 20,000 block. $20,000 blockity. They get on that there too long now. Can't switch it up to Orisa, though it's sad because you know at 20,000 block though. Oh. It's always nice when people send nice messages instead of hateful messages. The dogs came in, made it possible for the dogs to come in here. They're like, yeah, let's go in there for a split second and then we'll leave them. Yep. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. I'm backing up. Oh. I'm almost there. 5 seconds out. Chill for 3 seconds. Coming towards you, Junkrat. Oh my god. I don't think anybody's there. Shield's charging. Need some time. Aja, no! Come on! Cash! I got her. Good God. Are they gonna play Zarya the entire time again? I do think we probably could have used something else, like a Pharah or something that could like benefit us more than the Zarya. I don't know. With that Pharah, they immediately started to win. I don't know if we should do that. just gonna leave. I don't even care. I'm like, I know I did better than most of the team there, which is, I don't know, it was a disappointing game. Disappointing. I feel like we should have done much better. The hello. I can play Baptiste. Oh, wow, you know so much about me. Okay, you're right then. I'll let you guys find a better healer. I'm just not gonna. I don't want to play with somebody who's like, no, I know what you can play, how good you are with it. Like, bro, if I'm not really challenged as the character that I'm playing, then I'm not gonna switch. If I need to play Baptiste, or if people are asking for me to play Baptiste, I can play Baptiste. Ooh. Do you want to read? Been pretty ridiculous as Moira lately, so either that or Mercy, Bap, Lucio, Brig when it calls for it. I'm like, dude, my Brig goes off. I think, like, I don't know what her healing is, but I just smash people with Brig. It's like not even fair. 9,000 with Brig. What is this, Lucio? Get up. No. I feel so bad for it. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's like, you just getting first black person. You see, click on it. No, that's the wrong one. This one's better. Oh, maybe they got some Brig winter costumes though, or some new Moira ones. I never really liked her little. I like the Ice Princess one or Empress more than the. There's like another ice one or something. Oh, Nano Blade is a bad idea. I always like to say, does the Pope shit in the woods? Oh, there's a lot of woods in Vatican City. Oh, it's not saying little boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about that age description, but you know, tactical chat only. Tactical chat only. Eee. Ooh. Mm. No, where? It's just right on top of me. Eee. It's funny. The team before I got this team, they're like, "Can we look for a bat player?" This other person, and I'm like, "Bro, like I can," and like the person hosting the group's like, well, let's ask Smurf if they play BAP. I'm like, Smurf, do you play BAP? I'm like, yeah, I play BAP. Like, oh, well, their career profile doesn't say they play BAP. It's like, okay, bro. Like, you know what? Sure. Go find a better healer. Find better than 42% of your team's fucking heals from one person. EGG. Ooh. Ooh. I do play a little Lucio, though. Let me check out the Lucio skins. It must be like you have to purchase it. People are such haters, bro. They want you to be perfect half the time they get on their team. I look at somebody like, is it decent? Maybe they've had some bad games. Ooh, one of them left the voice channel. What? Same diff. I'm in that. Yeah, I figured out how to hit you. No, we can't get to him. They're low. They're low. We should be able to win this. They were super. A lot of them are low. Do you drop? You got heals? I'm on the ground with Soldier and Ryan. You talking? Yeah, right next to her. Yeah, like we keep getting people trapped. Yeah, you're by yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with the one dude. I don't think the echo's the problem. I think McCree is getting out of position a lot or something, bro. The echo wasn't really a problem. If the May is the problem, though. I'm gonna do this and then do May. This guy. But I don't show up on Sombra. Why would you not show up on Sombra? Why were you gonna play Sombra then? Could have gotten better. 6,000-7,000 would have been, yeah. But they got 2 minutes left, like we didn't even. Jeez. How am I dead in one hit? I'm like, we're just staying back here. Well, we're just staying back here. sure. I have Alt and 2%. But yeah, we need to move up or something. Did not miss. They froze both of us. They're calling it unlucky. I'm like, I don't think it's unlucky. You guys could not kill their fucking May. We didn't even see the damn the Reaper because it didn't matter. We couldn't kill anything. That's not the team for me, bro. A little bit better than that. We got pushed. We got pushed. You know, getting pushed like that and being like, yeah, that's okay. Nah. I want to see it a little bit better than that. If we was homies, maybe. We not. Not for them to get work like that. Hello. So many theories. Oh, wow. Oh, what? What? I've never seen it stay up. I'm saying, I've never seen that before. Is it new? Is it a new update? Oh my goodness. Look at a Bastion. Got no more heal. That was like all their alts. Yeah, it's me. Reaper jumping on? You know, you just passed the enemy, Anna. Oh my goodness. What? Thanks for the Lehman, Sean. Getting bad teams, bro. This team, we're not about to win this. Cash. Christ. Dude. And I went all the way up there just so I could teabag, and then I got swarmed. They're going up top. Oh shit, maybe we will win. Fuck. Wow. pretty much. A hog. Hog is underneath, waiting for one of us to go by. He uses hook. We need to get up to the point. Bro, what the fuck was that? One of them's trying to come behind us. How do we not get some kills? Oh my god. Seriously though. I wonder if they'll even show the other healers. I'm just curious what this is. Nope, they didn't let me see it. I'm leaving too, because they weren't very good. Bro, I just want like a team where like we got stopped before the last point. Like, fam, I just want a team that's at least going to play the entire game. The entire game, maybe. But maybe that's supposed to be it with Halo today. Maybe I'm supposed to switch at this point. Maybe I need to switch. I'm going to put this in the wait screen. Go to the bathroom for a bit. Come back. And we'll see where we're at. back from our trip to the moon. Look at the bathroom. And let's run this little friends list we got over here. Let me kind of look at. I want to try something out here. If I go to YouTube here.
This is your financial advisor, your Uncle Jim. He knows everything about the stock market, just like he knows everything about quantum physics and coffee roast.
Welcome back to the channel.
I mean, people must be really profited on DeFi Kingdoms. So I'm gonna have to get over there. I'm so late now. I hate when I pay attention to something for so long and then I'm just like, okay, now again. Like versus what type of title? Just like a barter town use.
And then we'll price back and forth to a certain.
Talking about DeFi, blockchain gaming, Japan currency, it's very interesting. Not quite his name.
Yo, my friend, you can, of course, put drip BUSD LP tokens
Oh,
in the pool. This will buy you some plants. So let's say I want to put in
He must have bought a fuck
confirm
ton of
supply.
plants.
It will come in my pocket. Let me just do it.
How much
So
does he have in just normal drip?
Yo, my fellow money man. Yo, 65 drip kan uitbetalen. Dan klikken wij nu op de swap knop. En dan zien we dat één drip dus $63.61.
I don't know why you got it that high.
Yo, my fellow moneymakers, it's been a while since I was talking about. They have an exchange, RX, which I believe is roughly about. It's like this. This amount will be received, and everything will just off.
Oh, he's sending it over to.
Then that was
Trying to get it over to Tron right now. You could use like Tron Pad or something for that, bro.
Oh no.
Go and scroll a little longer, see if there's anything else that looks interesting and people talking about DeFi stuff. What is the you're finding in this source trading?
This is eToro, the leading social trading platform with over 13 million users worldwide. We make smart crypto trading easy, offering users the ability to buy and sell the world's top cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and more. Check out what other traders are up to.
Hey, what's
The
going on?
farming, this is
The
farming.
drip. Okay. So what happens with most contract balance? Those cannot be withdrawn. You're just able to withdraw the balance right here or simply compound.
Yeah, speaking of that.
Now, when you compound, it will produce more plants. You can see right now I have 1,916 plants.
How these people have 1,000
And
fucking
I
plants?
plan on compounding every single hour, okay, when I'm awake, of course, to acquire as many plants as I can, to compound as much as I can, and of course create that compound effect. And then at any time, if you want to start taking profits, you can harvest seeds right here. Now this is going to pay 3% per day, and what makes this so completely different than any other game out here is this chart right here. Now, of course, there's some benefit to getting in early. So we're still within the first 24 hours of this releasing. And you can see that there's a huge benefit if you get in early. Now, what happens with most contract balances is as they decrease, right, they don't appear sexy to new investors. Now, what the Drip Garden has is what's called the time multiplier, and it's designed to attract new waves of capital after we have reached saturation and the contract growth has slowed due to the buying power of new capital creeping up by 0.1%, non-compounding every day. So this means there will always be a time in the future where it makes sense for fresh capital to come in and kickstart a new wave of gardeners. So that's the power of this versus any other game that's out there, is you see the contract balance go down and it just doesn't look appealing. It decreases the lifetime of the contract balance and it just doesn't look sexy to new investors. Where the Drip Garden increases buying power as contract balance grows and time passes, allowing all players to get a fair rate. So players today versus players yesterday, right now, I believe when I got into the Drip Liberation, I put right around, believe it or not, I put, let's see, 20,000. I did 20,000,
You put 20,000.
which is 682.41 LP tokens. I think I accidentally put 50,000 before. So that's
$20,000
the amount that I decided to put in this garden. You can decide, of course, do your own research. This is not financial advice. It should not be construed as financial.
Yeah, let me look at the Xbox world of things. Boom, boom, boom. This is my dilemma right now. If I stop doing this, I'm gonna go into design mode and making these NFTs and stuff like that, which I think will probably be like my last thing for the end of the night, right? It's gonna take over a large portion of my night, just making that shit. Let me do some research on like the NFT parts.
Hi, everybody. So, you can go back to over here.
I made an entire basement though. I kind of like this.
I'm using this. Let's jump into another mode. So you will see this. It's going to make the link in terms of different just these, so you can apply this event and you can modify these objects individually. Before we do that, it's going to do a modifier. And we're going to take some of these sharp edges and make some edges, which is a bit too sharp. So we're going to take a quick modifier. You can create a few extra faces on here, which will just round up these edges.
Pretty good. I don't know if I've used this one, but that looks pretty cool.
Separate meshes here, so we can now.
Oh damn, that looked great when he finished it. Holy shit, let me look at the end of this.
On the Z, I'm just going to bring it up a little bit, that should be fine. So I'm just going to snag.
I gotta look at his finish. It just looks really good. This guy did great.
You can see we're meeting a little bit better in these corners now. In the other corners, it's not meeting precisely due to
the bricks don't line up perfectly, but
we might be able to move the UVs up a little bit. So let's select this.
You might drag it a little or something. I don't know.
Let's just select this island here. And if we, while we're moving this, we should be able to see these bricks moving if my screen running is quick enough. And that looks a bit better. It's not going to be perfect because these bricks aren't right, but looks better. Do these look the right way around this time? Shade on the bottom.
There you go, you just
Around,
fixed it.
so let's jump to shading. Select this room texture.
Man, the beanbag looks awesome.
We did this in the radio, we set the tilings on the
Box looks good.
and that's made these bricks a lot smaller. And the other thing was our lights, so let's jump into modern mode. Select our lights. And it was a bit difficult to see inside here before, but with backface going on, you can't 100% see until you go into this sort of angle, and then you can see you're looking straight through. So I'm just going to flick the normals here. And that's it. All you need to do now is rebake those textures and re-export into Unity, and you'll be left with the same shade as I've just done. So apologies.
I feel like I would make an isometric and it still wouldn't be the right size. Whoa. Look at that 3D isometric landscape. That looks pretty dope. working. A few more of these to the least. Guess so, shit.
Welcome to Big Boy Crypto. This is your daily crypto wrap up. We're gonna give you all day's news in less than 3 minutes, I swear. Okay, guys, let's start. We're gonna look at some shocking Donald Trump comments that I can't wait to show you about crypto. One thing in particular, he means it's a negative thing, but he sees what is coming. All right, guys, let's look at the markets. Bitcoin, man, 48,569 is doing whatever. Quick look at Bitcoin on the charts before we do the rest of the markets. I know I've been showing you these trend lines the last several days. It's very important to understand that right now we are still bouncing right off the top. We turned resistance into support. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's a lot there, but you can see we clearly are, well, clearly may be a strong word there considering the quality of the screen. But the point here is that as long as we hold where we're at right now, 48.5, 48,000-ish, we got to stay above 48,000 right now. That's all I'm sure of it. We want to see the Christmas pump. But looking back at the markets, we do have several coins climbing. Ethereum back below $4,000. Near Protocol absolutely crushing it. Cosmos 17.2%. Aave, Celo, and Helium all above 10% gains. Move to the markets. Guys, Donald Trump calls crypto dangerous, even as his wife, Melania Trump, launches NFT. So here's what's so interesting. She launched a Solana NFT, only purchasable with crypto. NFTs are absolutely huge. We do know today the Board 8 Yacht Club passed CryptoPunks in the floor price. I bought a CryptoPunk today to celebrate that, which we predicted would happen on Saturday. See, all my predictions are incorrect. Most of them are actually right. Just a few big ones have been wrong. I'll give you that. But here's what Donald Trump had to say about this. He said, it still is dangerous. He says here on Fox Business this week, the crypto is still a dangerous thing, even though Melania released these. But I thought this was so fascinating. He said he likes to have the dollar. Crypto is building up bigger and bigger. Nobody's doing anything about it. But this is the key part right here. I don't want all these others, and that could be an explosion, the likes of which we've never seen. It'll make the big...
Oh, don't want all these others.
Tech explosion look like baby stuff. I think it's a very dangerous thing. He's comparing crypto, the explosion of crypto, to the explosion of big tech, which, if that's true, then think about all the money we're going to see flowing into crypto. Speaking of big tech and social media, Jack Dorsey unfollowed my Uncle Brian Armstrong. So I just want to let you know that. That's what I got people about comment.
Okay.
Look at this real quick.
Hello. Move the picture to the side.
Let's see it first.
Hello everyone. In this tutorial, you will learn how to add your image to the card and how to attach any object to animation. How to insert your own image. Press Shift plus A. Select images as planes. Move the picture to the side. Select a card. Select the loaded texture.
In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add 3D camera moves into any photo. To do this, we're going to be using Blender 2.8, Photoshop, and another free bit of software called Spy. Before we get started, you'll need to go into the description below and download Spy from the link. Is just drag and drop the photograph that you really will do. Kinds of images that it will the other. So based on that, we can see that this is a single point perspective image. We know that because we've got these straight lines here, and they all kind of converge at one single point in the image. So that means up here where it says number of vanishing points, we just set that to 1. To make life a little, you can get away with kind of parallel if you had straight lines. Use that. 6 meters. Now, usually is real time. Look it up. So the way I like to work with the node editor is down. So we want emission. Image texture color goes into emission. Now this little drop down here on the image texture is what we want, and we're just going to pick this
specific type that he's talking about now. Okay, one more thing before. Yeah, church is going up. Alright, I don't know, guys. I'm like, part of me just wants to work on the NFTs. I'm like, I think for the NFTs, I would have what? Oh, there's another thing I want to look up with it, I guess. Hive NFTs.
What is up, guys? But also serves as an ecosystem on top of which different dApps can be plugged. We have several types of dApps that sit on top of the Hive blockchain. Some of them are music dApps, we have video dApps, and we have at least one dApp. But you don't have to be Banksy, you don't have to be Kings of Leon to get an NFT bandwagon, and you don't have to have Mona Lisa grade art to mint and sell NFTs. If you're a photographer, if you're an artist, register art simple. You've been blogging on anyway, and you want to take that extra step into NFT art, this is a way of doing it. If you don't have an account, you can easily create a Hive account and just log in through that. And of course, you can also take advantage of many of the other dApps. You can give it a go because you can. It's interesting that they're actually at different prices. I would expect them to be at the same price, except maybe there are some slight differences which with each edition. I can't tell from just looking, but for whatever reason they're at a different price. If you're logged in with your Hive account, you click buy it, and then the process happens in the background, and then it becomes yours. As you can see, these were minted an hour ago. There haven't been any sales on this particular artwork, otherwise you see the sales in this. Have a look at another piece. That one looks interesting. As you can see, this is a kind of animated artwork. I don't know if this is a GIF or something, and they've minted 20 editions. That's quite a lot. This person has actually sold. And over 5,000 pieces sold in total so far. Activity feed. Right, so this gives us blow by blow of the activity that's happened. I guess it does have this little video icon, so that must be a video, which is quite interesting. I didn't realize you could mint a video, which kind of changes things a little bit. Not safe for work. I'm going to click that because we're on YouTube as well as DTube. But yeah, see, there's a sales that people have made. That's a really nice one. Another thing about NFTs is once you purchase a piece, you can also resell them. You can list them to your collector. So not everybody here is an actual artist. Some people are just collectors or curators. So if you're a curator and you collect art, you can actually sell your own art on. And I'm not sure if this version of this website supports the resale percentage. So if somebody creates, if you sell on a piece of art, the original creator gets a percentage of it. That's usually how NFT works. I'm not sure that's how it works here. Again, when I do my own minting, you can be sure that I'll give you that information. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, here are their socials. Obviously, the blog is on Hive, but they also have a Discord server. They're live on Twitter. You kind of have to be these days if you want to get mass adoption. They're on Instagram, FAQ, terms of service. Let's look at the gallery. Okay, this is interesting. A lot of people don't really understand what it is that is going on right now. A lot of people see it as a way to make money, an avenue for financial gains. Yeah, surely, it is that. A lot of people are seeing it as the future, yeah? Well, that's also right. People are thinking about NFTs, trading, making, the odd dollar here, the odd dollar there. Some people are making £10,000, some people are making £20,000, some people are making hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars. Yeah, sure. But people don't realize, some people anyway, that what we are experiencing is a paradigm shift. So it's not just an avenue to make money for now. It is a wealth transfer from one paradigm to the other. And what that means is that a lot of people who are currently very wealthy are going to be left behind, and some of them are even going to be left poor. And a lot of rich people are going to be created who used to be poor. Some people who are rich and savvy are going to get even richer than they are now. And some people who are not so rich are going to get mind-bogglingly rich. And this paradigm shift is occurring for the first time in the history of humanity on a global scale. And if you somehow find yourself lucky, savvy, hardworking, whatever you want to call it, find yourself somewhere between this stuff, immersed in this stuff, such that that global shift in finances passes through you, you might be carried along as one of the people that do attain this newfound wealth. It is the greatest opportunity of my lifetime anyway, and I can imagine of most people's lifetimes that are alive today. What is up, guys? Addyturn here with another video. Today I'm just going to be hand-holding my Sonic wireless transmitter because, well, first of all, I've seen a whole lot of people do it, and I thought it was cool.
Hey there, welcome back to How to Blender, the channel dedicated to answering your questions about Blender. And today we're going to learn how to export a video with a transparent background. And in fact, the cube that you see jumping around on the screen right now is actually rendered using the same method. So in short, the cube and the background are two different videos. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I have this random cube animation here, and if you're really new to Blender, like a complete beginner, and you don't know how to create animations yet, just let me know down in the comment section and I'll probably create a guide for you guys, okay? Once we have our animation created, all you have to do is go to the render preview mode, then go to our render settings and click on film, and then click on transparent. And as you can see that in my render preview mode, I already have a HDRI here, and there's a video for that on the channel as well, so you guys can check it out if you don't know how to do it. Now click on transparent, and as soon as you do that, you can see that the background disappeared and your background's now transparent, right? But wait, and click on film, and then click on transparent. And as you can see that in my render preview mode, I already have a HDRI here, and there's a video for that on the channel as well, so you guys can check it out if you don't know how to do it. Now click on transparent, and as soon as you do that, you can see that the background disappeared and your background's now transparent, right? But wait, don't click off yet, because this will not make your video transparent. This is just works for an image, right? So like for example, if I render this image out and try and save it, click on save a copy. So as you can see now, there are three options that I can save it in. It's black and white, RGB, and RGBA. So you always select RGBA if you want a transparent background. A stands for alpha, which in layman terms means transparency. That's one quick tip there if you're saving a transparent image. Now moving on to our output properties, and this is how we make our video transparent. So then click on output properties, click on output. Just make sure that you're selecting your resolution and your frame rate before you do that. Select the part that you want to render your animation in. Now this file format, we're going to go ahead and change it to FFmpeg video. And the encoding, now this is where magic happens. So change it from Matroshka to QuickTime. Now this is supported in Premiere Pro, so there's no need to worry about that, and probably all the other softwares as well. So just go for this video format. The next thing we'll select is in video codecs. Let's go ahead and select QT animation. And as soon as you do that, now you can see that we are getting that option of RGBA, right? You can play with the settings here just to customize it. For the purpose of this video, we're just going to keep it as it is. Now all you have to do is just render it out. And as soon as you render that, you have your animation. So that's about it. That's how you do it. So I hope that this video was helpful and you guys like it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Nice. Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to make this scene, and I'm like, okay, that might be the answer.
So if you want a transparent animation made in Blender, you just have to change a few settings. Go to Film and turn on Transparent. In Output, make sure RGBA is enabled in color, and then just hit the render button. And here we have the files. PNG RGBA, it's 87.5, but if you really want to just have a video file, you'll have to switch to FFmpeg video and set an encoder that supports it, for example, QuickTime with a video codec QTRLE/QT animation, and remember to hit RGBA in color. And it really doesn't matter what you set here for the bitrate. So this file is 96.2 megabytes. It's actually bigger than the PNG file. It's just a tiny little bit. But the nice thing is you can actually use it straight away in Premiere. It actually works out of the box. Here we have it working in Shortcut, for example. Or in Olive. But this was only 2 seconds. 100 megabyte for 2 seconds might be too much for you. Well, there are some formats that allow transparency. For example, HUF, YUV, or PNG, but they pretty much generate the same file sizes, and I don't think anything is as well supported as Qt animation. But with WebM/VP9, you can actually get compressed transparent video. So set it to WebM and VP9, and then render it. Which actually seems to be taking much longer from coding. Here we have a file. I guess it's still finishing up rendering. 0 bytes, it surely is not. Okay, and it's done. And it's freaking less than a megabyte. And it seems to look fine. There's definitely compression there. You can see it in the face. At least it's not as laggy, at least in VLC. But unfortunately, it's so badly supported. In Premiere, I did install a WebM plugin, but it doesn't help. Yeah, it just has black background, as you can see. First we have the 2 Qt animation, and then we have the WebM. 1, 2, and then 3. So yeah, doesn't work in Premiere. In Olive, let's add it to the timeline and see what happens here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. WebM eradicates the effort. But in Shortcut, surprisingly, it actually works. Let's add another video track. Put it right there. And take a look. 1, 2, 3. So in Shortcut of all the software I tested so far, it actually works. You know what, I'm gonna also test it in live. Alright, let's start with Qt animation.
I'll tell this guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. It seems like he's like learning it while he's telling me tonight. This looks really cool.
Hey guys, welcome back to another default cube CG Matter tutorial. That just go to the output tab, and we're going to do a perspective with our tracker. Or the pattern, doesn't need that much data. 9 to under 0.5. And yeah, we could probably do a bit better, like we could change the weights. Did that. And now GX, although we could fix this a bit. You see it's like a 25 by 25 pixel thing. Here we frame that we're on. So in this case 126. So open, roll, frame 126. Instead we want to create a new image, and the nice thing about this is since it's a plane, and we'll do this, so save, although this isn't necessary if you don't close your project. This texture is stored in here, this node, which means we can delete this, connect it. We'll be doing differently in this tutorial, but don't worry. There's an easy things you're thinking, okay, fine, how do we use texture, which means that if we move around our light, which I think is what I was talking about, this reacts to our lighting, how a bowl, if that makes sense. If we hide this, it's kind of like a bowl, and we can make this a bit lower, like that, such that when we play this, doesn't really show up anywhere except on this edge here, which we're going to fix, but when we rotate this on the y-axis, you see there's now a nice hole there, and we want to add a bit of lighting so we can actually see what's going on, so like 500, make that a bit higher, make that a bit softer. Now when we rotate, yes, now we can kind of see what's going on, and again, you can make better lighting than I am. I'm just not going to do good lighting, which is whatever, that's just my thing. Okay, so now the question is, how do we fix this side that we see? So for example, if we hit render now, actually, first of all, render tab, to get rid of the background, render tab, film, transparent, after all to render, you're going to notice that it kind of looks like nothing has changed, even though our plane has actually been rendered, it's just overlaid and has the same perspective, so it looks the same even though the texture's on there, but you're going to notice that we do have this issue over here, so we're going to need to fix that. So the way we fix that is notice that we could correct it for all 4 of these sides, but I think it only shows up for this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually shows up for these 2. So we're going to go into edit mode, we're going to select this, we're going to extrude it, so it's kind of obstructing our view of this, and same thing for this one. In fact, we could extrude both of these this way. So think of these 3 faces as something that's blocking our view. So imagine these 3 weren't here. Does that fix the issue? Yes, now we can't see it. So now, what material do we want to give to these 3 to fix the issue? Well, first of all, we're going to go to the material tab. We're going to create a second slot with a new material. So now we have one object with 2 material slots. And for the second material, we're going to call this holdout. And all we need to do is we're going to add in a holdout into the surface. But you see it's not updating, and the question is why is it not updating? And the reason is, while we do have 2 slots, all the faces belong to this first slot, meaning that we need to have this material selected, go into edit mode, we're going to select these 3 faces, holdout, assign. So now we've assigned our holdout material, or really we assigned the second slot to these 3 faces, which makes it transparent, which kind of looks weird in the viewport, but when we hit render now, it should look like nothing has changed, even though again, if you go to compositing, and luckily all these nodes are already here for us, but if we go to compositing, you see this is what we rendered, just this plane and everything else is transparent, and then we just overlaid it on top of our footage. And by the way, since I got rid of the background, we can get rid of this node, and get rid of this node. But you don't need to do that, it's fine if you keep it, I think. Okay, cool. So now we have our basic setup, so now the rest of it's pretty simple. So what are we going to do? We are going to go like 60 frames, then we're going to select our ground, I for keyframe, rotation, and let's have it take like up to frame 110, doesn't really matter, rotate on the y-axis by 180, minus 180, and notice that now we have our checkerboard, and it's reacting to lighting slightly. So here's what that looks like. And because of our setup, it's going to look like there's a hole in the ground, and we can't see these exposed faces because of the holdout shaders. So that's the beauty of the setup. So let's render like an intermediary frame. Yeah, you can see it's really reacting to the lighting since this light is right above there. So now really the final component is just having some object be there. Add a monkey, doesn't really matter what you pick, so Shift A, mesh. Let's do donut for this one. And I'm just going to position it so it's right above the floor. And then, how do we make it inherit the rotation motion? Well, obviously, select the object, Shift to select the other one, so now both are selected, but this is the active one, Control P for parent, and then by object. So we made this force the child of this parent, the rotating thing. Which means they're moving together, but since this is
That's weird. Part of me wants to maybe play some Halo for the end. Part of me's like, maybe I should just go into working on this shit. I think I'm just gonna go into working on shit. So thanks for joining us right now. This way I can go back and forth between editing and stuff pretty simply. And a lot of times I do share it and stuff, but I kind of want to make this so that I can make a Hive blog, and my computer is just not going to keep up with everything since I can't have it on 2 laptops the way I usually do. It's a lot of explaining, but yeah, trying to be transparent. Thanks for joining us today, folks. Your boy MMG Smurf. Oh, yeah, out.